inches. That's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing.
If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game, in my book, we're gonna be winners.
Today, I'm going to show you top 10 most epic motivational movie speeches. Before the video begins, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Number 10, Wolf of Wall Street 2013.
You people, I don't care who you are, where you're from, whether your relatives came over on a fucking Mayflower or an inner tube from Haiti, this right here is the land of opportunity. Stratton Oakmont is America. All of you know Kimmy Beltzer, right?
Yes.
In Wolf of Wall Street, the main hero's speech is inspiring because it includes consideration of success, mainly financial. Presented instances of how people achieve wealth, often being poor ones, can make individuals to take a chance when an opportunity appears.
The Kimmy that I met didn't have two nickels to rub together. She was a single mom on the balls of her ass with an 8-year-old son. Okay, she was 3 months behind on her rent.
His speech has sense. Apart from being an honorable person, it is also significant to have decent living conditions. Number 9, Braveheart.
Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace.
William Wallace is 7 feet tall.
Yes, I've heard. He kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes.
In the face of insurmountable odds, with a slim chance of victory, most would turn and head for the hills. But when you've got Mel Gibson's highly Hollywoodized version of William Wallace on your side, you're going nowhere.
I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men.
In the crowning point of Braveheart, Wallace addresses the free men of Scotland before the Battle of Stirling and urges them on, motivating them that their dream of a free, independent Scotland is worth all. Number 8, Rudy.
And you hung in with the best college football team in the land for 2 years. And you're also going to walk out of here with a degree from the University of Notre Dame. In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen.
Whatever about chasing your dreams and failing, there's something much worse than never trying at all. That's the focus of the speech from 1993 sports drama, Rudy.
The bench for 2 years. Thought I wasn't being played because of my color. I got filled up with a lot of attitude. So I quit. Still not a week goes by, I don't regret it. And I guarantee a week won't go by in your life you won't regret walking out, letting them get the best of you.
Sean Astin plays a young college football player who's been fighting uphill to make his way through Notre Dame College and onto the football team. Number 7, Mighty Ducks 2.
Sure, when Dwayne roped that big oaf, part of me cheered. But guys, I've been there. I know how you feel. I wanted to cream that jerk that busted my knee when I played in the minors. And I really, really wanted to go after Stanson for that cheap shot.
After seeing the Mighty Ducks or the follow-up Mighty Ducks 2. It's all down to Coach Gordon Bombay and his winning inspirational speeches. This one, especially from D2, shows us that winning isn't everything.
And if I become someone I'm not, if I sink to their level, well, then I've lost more than my knee. You understand?
It's about winning the right way. Also, keep an eye out for a daredevil cast member on the Ducks team. Ducks fly together. Number 6, We Are Marshall.
They're bigger, faster, stronger, more experienced. And on paper, they're just better. And they know it too.
Matthew McConaughey is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the finest actors working today.
I do. I've seen it. You have shown it to me. You have shown this coaching staff, your teammates, you have shown yourselves just exactly who you are in here.
Although he went through a long phase of starring in insipid romantic comedies, there's one glint of a brilliant movie during that period, We Are Marshall. Number 5, Rocky Balboa.
And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you every day. It was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame.
Although Rocky Balboa didn't win over critics in the same way as Creed, one of the best scenes in the film sees Sylvester Stallone imparting some hard-learned advice to his son, Milo Ventimiglia.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
It says a lot that Stallone both directed and wrote the scene, and there's a sense that he's addressing himself as much as anyone. Number 4, The Shawshank Redemption, 1994.
I've been in here most of my life. I'm an institutional man now.
This inspiring speech reflects the faith of a person in a successful and happy future, even if it requires a lot of efforts to achieve this goal, while another man surrenders.
In here, I'm the guy who can get things for you, sure, but outside, all you need is the yellow pages.
At this point, each person can choose their own path, namely, get busy living or get busy dying, as the main hero says. Therefore, you should always think about the future life with a positive attitude and imagine how and where you will be happy. Number 3, Remember the Titans.
In every aspect of the game, you drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts.
Denzel Washington knows how to command a scene, but it's this moment towards the middle of Remember the Titans that we see Washington pull both the team together and the audience in.
And then you will run a mile. Perfection. Let's go to work.
It's a short little scene, but again like Invictus, when seen in the context of the film, it's just brilliant. Number 2, Hoosiers.
Forget about the crowds, the size of the school, their fancy uniforms, and remember what got you here. Focus on the fundamentals that we've gone over time and time again. And most important, don't get caught up thinking about winning or losing this game.
Hoosiers is an oft-overlooked sports drama with a brilliant central performance by Gene Hackman. This scene towards the finale of the film talks about how it's not about winning or losing.
If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game, in my book, we're going to be winners.
It's about remembering the effort and the drive that got you there in the first place and honoring that commitment. And number 1, Any Given Sunday.
We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back.
If anyone can deliver a speech, it's Al Pacino and Oliver Stone. Whether it's Platoon, Wall Street, even Scarface, Oliver Stone knows how to write a speech, and Al Pacino knows how to deliver it.
Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think,
This rousing speech from Any Given Sunday is often quoted and shared, and it's easy to see why. It's heartfelt, brutally honest, and compelling. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos, and I'll speak with you in the next one.